Good morning, this is your AI host, Jay. I'm here with the automatically generated, Journato, morning headlines on February 16, 2023. An act of God caused the earthquake in Turkey. Murderous corruption caused so many deaths. The Guardian, Turkey-Syria earthquake, the scandal of not being prepared. The Conversation, earthquake in Turkey exposes gap between seismic knowledge and action, but it is possible to prepare. The Conversation, The Brief, Erdogan between two earthquakes, Euractiv.com. EURACTIV, will Turkey-Syria earthquake redraw the fault lines of geopolitics? Gloria Orwoba, Kenyan senator asked to leave over period stain. AIMS, the software for hire that can control 30,000 fake online profiles. French broadcaster BFM TV suspends presenter amid disinformation scandal. The Guardian, French TV presenter denies being paid to read fake news. Israel approves law to strip Arab attackers of citizenship. Thousands of Ukrainian children put through Russian re-education camps, US report finds. The Guardian, Ukraine News, Live, Russia claims breakthrough in Luhansk as Putin plans to seize Kharkiv. The Independent, Russia placed thousands of Ukrainian children in camps for re-education, report says. Radio Free Europe, Radio Liberty, The Irish Times view on deportations of Ukrainians to Russia, The Irish Times. The Irish Times, WION live broadcast, report, Russia has held at least 6,000 Ukrainian children for re-education. Judge rejects Trump's offer to supply DNA in E. Jean Carroll rape defamation case. The Independent, judge rejects Trump's late offer to provide DNA in rape accuser Carroll's lawsuit. Reuters, judge to Trump, too late to offer DNA to rebut rape claim. The Independent, Trump's DNA proposal in rape accuser suit rejected by judge. Political aides hacked by Team Jorge in run-up to Kenyan election. The Guardian, Israeli firm boasted of meddling in more than 30 elections worldwide. France 24 English, hacks, bots and blackmail, how secret cyber mercenaries disrupt elections, OCCRP. OCCRP, revealed, the hacking and disinformation team meddling in elections. The Guardian, Israeli operative leading secretive unit manipulating elections around the world. Where are they? Anger in northwest Syria at slow earthquake response. The Guardian, northwest Syria, aid delays deadly for quake survivor, NAR, Syrian Arab Republic. Relief Web, northwestern Syria suffers economic stagnation after quakes. Al Jazeera English, Turkey-Syria earthquake, first UN aid convoy reaches border. Channel 4 News, first UN team since quake crosses into rebel-held Syria. Ohio train derailment, live, lawsuit says Norfolk's cleanup efforts made it worse, as locals demand answers. The Independent, Ohio train crash leaves small town in fear of toxic fallout. BBC, Erin Brockovich urges locals to leave town as toxic train crash kills animals. The Telegraph, what do we know about the Ohio train derailment and toxic chemical leak? Thai cave rescue, Duangpetch Promthep's death shatters happiest of endings. Women pulled alive from Turkey quake debris 9 days on. BBC, how are Turkey-Syria quake survivors and rescue workers coping? Al Jazeera English, death toll in massive earthquakes in Turkey and Syria continues to rise. Euronews, Turkey-Syria earthquake, 3 women, 2 children pulled from rubble amid health fears for survivors. The Independent, Turkey's Erdogan says stricter construction rules needed amid devastating quake, France 24. Man rushes at Buffalo shooter during sentencing hearing, video. The Guardian, Buffalo shooting, relative lunges at gunman before sentencing. BBC, gunman receives life sentence for killing 10 black people in New York's Buffalo. Anadolu Agency, English, Buffalo gunman sentenced to life in emotional and dramatic hearing. Why Nikki Haley thinks she can beat Trump in Republican race. BBC, Nikki Haley speech live, Nikki's stern message for China, U.S. presidential election 2024, Nikki News. India Today, who is Nikki Haley, the trailblazer challenging Donald Trump in 2024, BBC News. BBC News, opinion, Nikki Haley will not be the next president, our columnists weigh in. Ukraine war. NATO's focus is on heavy weapons and training, not sending fighter jets. Sky News. Ukraine has real good chance of launching offensive in spring. US. Anadolu Agency. English. NATO urged to boost ammunition production as war in Ukraine enters critical stage. Euronews. Ukraine's Western allies discuss additional weapons deliveries. DW News. DW News. Ukraine Defense Contact Group. Lloyd Austin says Ukraine allies will stay united, resolute. Black Hawk helicopter from Tennessee National Guard crashes in Alabama, killing 2. Sky News. Black Hawk helicopter crashes in Alabama, killing 2. The Independent. Black Hawk helicopter crashes in Alabama. CBS News. No survivors in helicopter crash in North Alabama. WIAT. CBS 42.com. 2 dead after Black Hawk helicopter crashes onto Alabama highway, U.S. official. Trump pick for World Bank chief makes early exit after climate stance misstep. The Guardian. World Bank president to step down early, France 24 English. France 24 English. David Malpass, World Bank leader who was called climate denier, quits. BBC. World Bank president David Malpass to leave early. Financial Times. World Bank head criticized over climate stance to step down early. Ukraine war. Inside a prisoner of war camp for Russians. BBC. Wagner mercenary group will decrease as prisoner recruitment ends, says boss. The Guardian. Who are the Wagner mercenaries and why are they so involved in Ukraine? The Independent. Hear Russian prisoners chilling final message to wife after fighting in Ukraine. CNN. Strict digital hygiene. Avoiding CCTVs. Russians evade war call-up. This was all for the news. Thanks for listening. Please do not forget to like and subscribe.